women naturally, within their own mind, within their deep psyche and the collective unconscious, are really attracted to the beauty and the beast dynamic. They want a man who is capable of violence, a man who can be a monster, but a monster she can tame. This image of the beauty and the beast, the mythology of it all, it keeps being recreated in all modern cultures. Every single modern culture has a story of women being with monsters, right? Symbolically speaking. And so this dynamic is really important because a woman constantly feels the need for protection. A woman does not feel safe in this world. You know, there are so many different things that can happen to her. She doesn't ever feel safe, and to be with a strong, capable man gives her that level of safety. Now, some women can't actually orgasm without that safety, and unless they can fully let go and fully be submissive, they cannot actually enjoy their life to the fullest. And usually that person is a father in the very beginning. This concept of the Freudian idea that a man's first love is his mother and a woman's first love is her father, it is echoed through our modern culture where we use terms like daddy in English and papi. Freud would have just loved to have seen us doing this culturally, because it really does mean that the dynamic that a woman has with her father will determine every single relationship she has with a man. Qualities that her father had which were good will be passed down to what she is attracted to, but unfortunately the qualities that the father had that were bad will also get passed down to what she likes. And we find a lot of women who have something called daddy issues, and daddy issues just basically means that the father was very distant, or he was abusive, or he wasn't nurturing. He didn't give her the love that she needed, and she was always left wanting more and chasing that feeling from somebody who could never give it to her, right? This created the very structures of her mind responsible for her own need to date and pair bond. And so she will seek out men who are toxic. And we all have friends who are women who are just dating men who are incredibly toxic, and we all know it's really bad for them, but they keep just going for that exact same guy because what they're doing is they're playing out their childhood in their adulthood. And you want to be careful with this. This is why, if you are going to be a father, it is very, very important that you take care of your kids deeply and show them love and empathy. And unfortunately, some women don't have that. And so women tend to also be much more highly sexual than men. You might be surprised by this idea because men are always pursuing it, but that's just how our sexuality is expressed. Women are actually a lot deeper down the rabbit hole. They like things like, BDSM, which is bondage, dominance, sadism, masochism, which is kink, and conscious kink is a big thing in the female world. Read any female novel, whether it be 50 Shades of Grey or a recent favorite, A Court of Thorns and Roses, Game of Thrones, whatever it might be, they are attracted to some twisted things. And so a woman's sexuality is a very deep thing that you as a man get the privilege to explore, but you yourself should be acquainted with a lot of these things, because the ultimate relationship for you will be between a dominant man and a submissive woman. So if you want a submissive woman, you must become the dominant man. If you want a feminine woman who is always in her feminine, who is nurturing, who is loving, who is sexual, who is beautiful, this woman will tend to want men who are more masculine. So developing those masculine qualities like leadership, like dominance, like assertiveness. And it doesn't mean that you are somehow controlling her against her will. No, you are guiding her, you are nurturing her, you are creating structure for her, you are being a leader, and in many ways you are being the archetypal father. A man who is able to be that guiding force for her, who is able to be nurturing and have unwavering support. A man who is forgiving to her and extremely patient. All of these qualities are qualities that a father has, but also qualities that a dominant and assertive man has with his woman. And a woman can truly relax and feel safe and secure and truly come into her own when she has the unwavering support of a male companion, just the same way that a man cannot come into his fullness if he does not have a beautiful submissive woman by his side who is supporting him, who is validating his actions, his dreams, his aspirations, who is driving him forward. You do need the divine union to really make a relationship work. And women just love that about men. Women love a man who is capable. So if you're somebody who doesn't even work out, why aren't you working out? Why are you allowing yourself to be this weak man? Women don't like that. You might feel like you're physically inadequate, and so you must work on your mental strengths and succeed in the mental world. That's not gonna do it for you. You need to be a whole man. You need to be a powerful man, and you cannot be a powerful man if your physical body is not powerful. So you have to work out, because you better believe it, the guys that she's attracted to, the quality woman that is the woman of your dreams, the woman that you would love to spend the rest of your life with, the beautiful goddess that will nurture you and love you and take care of you, that woman wants the guy that is strong, wants the guy that is capable, wants the guy that is confident, wants the guy that has a leadership ability that can guide her into a wonderful life and provide resources and safe spaces for her. And if you can't do that, make yourself capable and grow those skills. Become more assertive, become more dominant. Challenge yourself. This is the only way that you will ever become stronger, is by consistently challenging your comfort zone, pushing through discomfort, and becoming more capable with skills and everything. And look at yourself in the mirror. If you are a weak guy, and you know if you're a weak guy, you absolutely know it. If you are a weak guy, why wouldn't you spend the next 5 years of your life improving yourself and becoming capable and strong and assertive and dominant? You have to. You should. It's the male path. It's the male way. It's the only way for you. So stop shying away from greatness. Stop shying away from strength and dominance and assertiveness. Step into your power. Learn what it means to be a man. But have a more positive self-talk, and naturally you will start attracting beautiful, gorgeous goddesses who will want you, and you won't have to chase them.